Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and welcome to this beautiful sunny Monday. We have here a recommendation from Tommy Brem, and the recommendation is Frank Zappa and the song The Dangerous Kitchen. According to the description of this video, it's from the Man from Utopia album. So first of all, just a quick reaction. This is the short. I think the shortest song I am to react to so far from Frank Zappa. So I'm not sure if this is from, if the Man from Utopia is a solo project or still with the band. Uh, True story, the first time I heard the name Frank Zappa is from the song "Smoke on the Water," and from there I thought it was fictional. Not until I think last year or just this year when someone recommended Frank Zappa and a song from, and then I said, okay, so Frank Zappa is an actual person, and the song "Smoke on the Water" is actually something that I know that it happened, but I didn't know that the band or Frank Zappa is an actual person. True story. So before we give the song a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo, and without any further delays, let us give the song a go in three, two, one.
The dangerous kitchen. If it ain't one thing, it's another. In the middle of the night when you get home, the bread things are all dry and scratchy. The meat things where the cats ate through the paper. The can things with the sharp little edges that can cut your fingers when you're not looking. The soft little things on the floor that you step on, they can all be dangerous. Sometimes the milk can hurt you if you put it on your cereal before you smell the plastic container. And the stuff in the strainer has a mind of its own. So be very careful in the dangerous kitchen when the nighttime is falling and the roaches are crawling in the kitchen of danger. You can feel like a stranger. The bananas are black, they got flies in the bag, and also the chicken in the dish with the foil where the cream is all clabbered and the salad is frightful. Your return in the evening can be less than delightful. You must walk very careful. You must not lean against it. It can get on your clothing. It can follow you in as you walk through the bedroom and you take all your clothes off. While you're sleeping, it crawls off. It gets in your bed. It could get on your face then. It could eat your complexion. You could die from the danger of the dangerous kitchen. Who the fuck wants to clean it? It's disgusting and dirty. The sponge on the drainer is stinky and squirty. If you squeeze it when you wipe out, what you get on your hands then could unbalance your glands and make you blind or whatever. In the dangerous kitchen at my house tonight.
And that is the end of the song. Interesting, very interesting song. So the reason why I find it interesting is because I guess the way he described the dangerous kitchen was pretty spot on. I can actually imagine, not all of what he said. Some of the stuff he he described in the Dangerous Kitchen, I probably find it in my own kitchen as well. Yeah, like black bananas or bananas turning black. I guess this is because it's a waste sometimes. Sometimes when you buy bananas, you can buy by the piece at 7-Eleven, but from the grocery, usually, I think you can, or maybe you can, but um, because from an aesthetic perspective, you want it like the complete bunch, so you end up buying a lot, and then you don't get to eat all of them, so it tends to let's just say oxidize. uh, okay, and then the roaches, luckily there are no roaches at home, at my place, so I'm very happy because I hate roaches, especially the ones that are airborne, the fly boys. I, I literally like hate flying roaches. It makes me scream at the top of my lungs. Yeah, stuff on the floor, whether it is food residue or whenever you're cooking, sometimes like frying, for example, stuff pops and then flies and stuff. And then, or sometimes when you are cooking, it overflows from the pot. And yeah, so it's dangerous in terms of when you step on it. Uh, Apart from the that feeling of grease on your foot. Yeah, and this one is funny as well. The milk you put on cereal without smelling the container. Yeah, that's horrible. That's that sour taste, especially when your milk is already, let's just say, discolored, or when there's already plant life inside. Yeah. Ah, I remember as a kid, I love to those ready to use spaghetti sauce, especially the Filipino style, because Filipino style spaghetti sauce is sweet. So sometimes I would drink from the pouch, and then there's one time I didn't realize that pouch that has been opened has been there in the refrigerator for quite some time. So I didn't see what's inside, but I did taste it, and that burning feel that in your as it goes down the pipe. I can never forget about it, and I can only imagine those little plants inside already. I don't know. It didn't really made me my stomach upset. I didn't really throw up, or had bowel movement, but that feeling of sourness, it's just unforgettable. Yeah. The way, okay, this one as well, life strainer. The strainer in Tagalog we call it lababo, or the sink. Yeah, when there's life already there, because sometimes when you are washing the dish, you end up with the some of the food, some leftovers going to the drain. Here in the Philippines, we don't have those grinders, so it's just the sink and then the pipe going outside. So there's nothing that will grind it. So you have to pick it, or else it's gonna stuff your pipe, and then water won't go down, and then you'll have to call a plumber, or if you know basic plumbing, you'll have to clean those pipes, which is yeah, filthy, and the smell is quite memorable. So there's a lot of stuff here to talk about that I can really relate to. Even the sponge, of course, when you don't squeeze the sponge before, after washing, you don't squeeze it. You just put it in the container. After a week, or after a day, the smell will be funny already. And yeah, that's the thing about filth. Nobody wants to clean it. So what I like about this song, yeah, the lyrical content, very real, very you can really connect to it and relate to it. There's still that jazzy feel. It's not like they're just hitting any string or hitting the drums. It's still melodical in a way, and it's like having a casual conversation, quite interesting, but also disgusting in a way because yeah, it's talking about stuff. But since you can relate to it, it's easier to like skip the psychological part. So very interesting song and surprising for a 2 minute 57 duration. So he really hit the spot with the description, and he really yeah. So this that makes it a very interesting song. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.